If I find my way home, yeah.
On this week's episode, it's a very somber day in the United States when violence has taken over. So we'll talk about that for a little bit. Our condolences to the family that lost a family member and two other families that were injured, along with our president, presidential candidate, presidential candidate. Do you call him president? You still call him president.
They call him SCOTUS.
Okay. But yeah, so for those of you who don't know, Donald Trump had an assassination attempt on Saturday, the 13th. Ooh, lucky 13. But yeah, but after that, we'll talk about that for a little bit, then we'll get on to it. So we'll get through the craziness of the world, and then we'll get back
and it gets fun real fast.
We'll get on to letting you escape. What do we talk about, Scott?
Back to life, no, we don't escape reality. We talked about, well, I rambled on about the storms that canceled another Alpine Valley concert, and my toad, and a bunch of other stuff. And then Steve came up with all this really cool stuff.
Scott licked the toad.
Did not lick the toad.
If I find my way home, yeah.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show hosted by a human and a robot. So stick around and enjoy, and tell your friends you watch the show hosted by a robot. I'm the robot. I'm Steve.
And I'm the human, and I'm Scott. And this is a tale of how bad life decisions led to a YouTube show, a podcast, a live Twitch stream, and this.
The man that follows. And we're going to talk about what we've noticed is going on in the world today. But before we go to that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Go to whathappened.world.
Yeah, you got to do that. Even though it was my line that I was just ready to say, and you walked all over me again.
Yeah, well, you did.
I know. You snooze, you lose.
Are you reading it again?
Do I look like I'm reading it? Do you see me doing this? Because that's where it is. It's way over there.
For the last 2 weeks, you've told me you've forgotten it. So I was trying to help you.
I don't remember anything. Oh, I remember what I had for lunch today.
That's good. So before we talk about the pictures behind us, we would like to send our condolences to the family of the people that were killed and injured at the presidential candidate Donald Trump's rally in Pennsylvania. And it just sucks that this is how we solve problems.
Well, it's really not how we solve problems. That is the problem.
Problem is people think we solve problems this way.
Yes. Although that's how most governments seem to solve problems. Not most. Many governments seem to solve their problems.
No, they don't. They send other people.
Right.
They send you and me to go do their dirty work.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't like talking politics.
I don't. You know what I do like talking about, Steve? The pictures behind us.
Licking toads?
It's not a licking toad, but it is a toad. I told you so.
Did you lick it? Did you lick it?
No. He was in the driveway, and I said, what are you doing in the driveway, dude? Because the driveway's like 110 degrees. Why are you on the driveway? Yeah, that's squished. I tried to pick him up.
That's where he can get squished.
Oh, well, yeah. No, I wasn't going to try to lick him. He's not that kind of toad.
How do you know you didn't lick him?
You are so weird.
You're the one trying licking the toad.
So anyway, as you can see from Steve's picture behind him, he is in a monsoon season.
We've broken records. Did you know that?
I believe it, because we're doing that here too.
Days over 115, but guess what happened to cool it down?
It snowed.
Yep. There it is. There's the snow. See it?
See, it was snow at 30,000 feet, but by the time I got down to you, it turned back to rain.
Well, yeah, it's 115. Or it's 120.
It's like, what do you mean it snowed? It starts out as snow, people. It's cold up there.
That was snow.
Yep. Turns into rain when it gets into the warmer temperature. But that's where hail comes from. When it starts cold and then it's so big that it can't melt before it gets to the ground. It stays hail.
Raise the humidity.
Humidity. Yes, which you desperately need because it's so freaking dry there.
No, we don't need humidity. Humidity is no bueno. But this was an amazing weekend for the Jerzyk family.
Did you win the lottery?
No. We're all in different places. The different states, as a matter of fact. And my wife, we went to a different country.
Wow.
My wife went to Cancun with her office. They won a competition and got to spend 2 days traveling and 1 day in Cancun. They flew out Friday, spent Friday night, all day Saturday, Sunday morning, and she's on her way back now from Mexico.
Okay.
My daughter went to California. Her boyfriend is going to be training some guys that are in this really cool special invite only tournament for Taekwondo fighting, or just fighting in general. And he's going to go train them because that's one of the things that he does. He's I don't know what level black belt, but he's a multi-level black belt in jiu-jitsu. And then my son is floating down the river in Utah.
In an inner tube, I bet.
I don't think so. I think they.
Oh, he's doing the kayak?
I think they're doing a rapids thing in the boat. Yeah.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Goobers, I wasn't in the office.
I didn't do that during your speech.
Goobers is nibbling on my leg because I'm not paying him any attention, so I have to keep giving him treats.
You need to build a ramp so he can climb up on your desk.
He does. He comes right up here.
No, but I mean, so he can climb up and then he'll sit there. Then he can be.
I see what you're saying.
You build him a platform so he can just come up and be on camera instead of you holding him and him going, "I gotta get out of here."
But it's kind of funny when he does that.
But yeah, I don't know why the neighbor's garbage can's still out there. That's from last week. Garbage day is Monday night, so tomorrow night he'll have the garbage back out already. So
garbage day for me is Sunday night.
But yeah, HOAs are stupid, and that's why we have trees there in the desert. I don't know why they require an X number of trees and bushes. So stupid. And yet the water district is like, stop using water. Well, tell the HOAs to take it out of their stupid thing and let's go desert landscaping. I'm good with that.
That's right.
I mean, I don't have a yard. They don't need trees and bushes. And then they put the bushes on the corners.
So you can't see. Yeah.
Like at least a tree grows up high enough so you can see under the branches at some point.
Right.
A bush, no, never. So it's like,
you should shave that anyway.
So shouldn't be a bush within 20 yards, maybe even 25 yards of a corner, so you can see around the corner.
Well, it should be feet.
Okay,
25 yards is huge.
75 feet then.
No, that's way too far.
No, it is. Do you want to get into an accident? How long do you think a truck is?
Well, a truck, unless that bush is 14 feet high.
How long is a truck?
It depends on the truck.
How long is a truck?
Like a pickup truck could be 12
feet.
A semi-truck. Oh, a semi-truck. Well, you got your cabin 53 feet for the trailer and another 14 feet for the cab.
Okay. So is that over 50 feet? Wait, let's wait. 53, Scott. 53 and 14 feet is what?
67, Steve.
Okay. So I'm only asking for an additional 8 feet.
Right. But if your shrub is only 3 feet tall, you should be able to see that semi-truck no matter how much bushes you got.
What about the guy behind the semi-truck?
Oh, that's his fault for being behind the semi-truck. You should never be behind a semi-truck.
Again, 75 feet. 25 yards. I rest my case.
We have an intersection.
I'm right, you're wrong. Deal with it.
We have an intersection that we have to drive down with the buses and stuff where you pull up to the stop sign, and because of all the trees, the bushes, and the hill and everything, you have to have your nose almost in the traffic lane to see to the one side.
Right. So think if you had 25 feet of that clear. Make it a little easier.
I'd only need 6 feet.
25.
Yeah, you just want to take out all the fun.
No, I don't want people planting bushes in corners. If it's natural shrubs, it's natural. You just got to deal with it. But you're not allowed to plant anything or put anything in there. No, same thing with those signs. Those stupid big signs welcoming you to places. Those
signs everywhere. There's signs.
Those need to be back off the intersections too. So yeah. So cool.
Cool beans.
So tonight's a big night. You know it starts tonight, right?
Yes, you cannot go outside tonight without an umbrella.
No, it has to do with the rain. It's a rain what, Scott?
I thought it was a shower, not rain.
Yeah, it's a rain shower.
That's why you need the umbrella.
How about the Perseid meteor shower?
Yes, that's why you need your umbrella.
And this is supposed to be the best viewing all year. So if you want to see like shooting stars make wishes, now's the time. It'll peak around August 12th. Or no, yeah, I guess it peaks. But yeah, so this will be a nice long one. We'll be able to see it.
Wow.
Very cool.
And it starts tonight?
Yeah.
I mean, so this lasts for a month.
July 14th to August 24th. Yeah.
Wow. I always thought it was only like a 1 week thing.
No, that's why this is the best one all year. So go out there and start making wishes. And then you can eat your toad legs. Have you ever had frog legs?
Don't worry, Toad. Steve can't get to you. He's in Las Vegas.
You left him on the driveway to get run over.
I certainly did not.
Have you ever had frog legs?
No.
Really?
I know. They taste just like chicken.
No, they don't. They don't taste like chicken. They're not that good. Not enough meat on them. They're like, oh, but they cook them with all the spices. No, they're good. I go, just give me just regular meat that I can eat and then forget it.
That's right. No, it was one of the things they tried to get us to eat during survival training, and I just would not do it.
Raw?
No, you're allowed to cook in survival training.
Did they cook it boil it or put it on a stick?
They put it on a stick.
I had it in a French restaurant.
Yes.
With lots of butter. It was really good.
And did you get a side of escargot?
It did not. I like escargot, but not there. I mean, I like it with garlic. Garlic butter?
Yes.
The snails in the little dimple tray. Have you ever had snails?
No.
You ever had escargot? You never had escargot either?
No.
Sushi?
No. What is sushi, Steve?
Is your fish anything past Long John Silver?
I don't eat fish at Long John Silver either.
You do a fish fry, though.
I certainly do not.
Oh, when Susie goes, you don't even get the fish at all?
I certainly do not. I do not eat seafood,
no fish
period.
At all?
No.
No lobster?
No.
No clams? No oysters?
Well, certain clam.
No crab? No crab. No crabs?
No, I don't want crabs either.
Yeah. What the hell she said? Thank you, Michael Scott. Really? You've never had any seafood?
I have, and it's disgusting to me.
Well, what'd you have? Gordon's a Gloucesterman yellow fish sticks or something?
Well, when I was a kid, yes, but no.
Well, yeah.
And actually, as a kid, I was able to eat fish sticks, and every once in a while, I used to be able to even eat a fish sandwich from McDonald's because it's not fishy, you know. But
are you Catholic or
yes?
What'd you do on Fridays?
I still eat.
Are you growing up though?
Yes. Well, remember, I ate fish sticks as a kid, you know.
So is that okay?
Right.
Well, that's why you don't like fish, because they gave you crappy fish sticks. Well, that's like it's like I don't know what that's like eating, but that's like eating crap and going, this is what fish tastes like.
So no, because to give
you
you
a quick tuna, salmon.
Yes,
tuna fish.
I've had tuna. I've had salmon. I've had lobster. I've had shrimp. I've had scallops.
Scallops are good.
None of them taste good to me. Absolutely none of them. As a matter of fact,
none of them.
I almost threw up on the lobster.
You don't like tuna fish?
Not particularly. I have had things with fish in it, like fried wontons with meat.
Crab
Sometimes
rangoon?
Susie loves crab rangoon. I mean,
they put crab meat in the wontons.
Yeah, so the wontons had the shrimp in it. It was beef or pork and shrimp.
Okay. And you thought the pork would outweigh the shrimp?
Yeah, because that's all they had. So, and I love fried wontons. The place I had them didn't put shrimp in it. So I tried and I said, God, I could taste the shrimp. This is just not a good flavor.
Really? No shrimp cocktails ever?
Nope. Well, again, I tried a lot of stuff and it all tastes like ugh, to me.
Wow. Well, there you have it, women. Scott's not your man.
Yeah.
That's too bad.
Not those women.
That's too bad. Oh well.
So I am like today we went to Texas Roadhouse and got the prime rib for lunch. It was so nummy.
You know what I don't like? When you go to a good Italian restaurant and you either get a good steak or some good pasta, and then somebody orders the seafood platter,
Yes.
and it's a good Italian restaurant, but the seafood isn't good. And you know seafood's not good when it smells like seafood. Yeah.
That's right.
And I'm like, ah, man, it's not good seafood. Like, so growing up in the Midwest, I learned how to eat meat. I learned
Yes.
grass-fed, grain-fed, corn-fed, all the different types, right? So country and Western. So I
Yes.
know what a good steak tastes like and how
Yep.
it should be prepared and butchers and all that other stuff. Then when I moved out to the West Coast, my friends in San Francisco taught me how to eat seafood, and we'd go down to the farmer's market, and the farmer's market didn't smell like fish. Or not the farmer's market, the seafood market, but it was
Right.
in the farmer's market building.
I was going to say,
And it
why would
didn't-
the farmer's market smell like fish?
And it didn't smell like fish. Well, it was on the wharf, Fisherman's Wharf,
Yes.
but it didn't smell like fish. They go, that's
No,
what you
it
want.
actually smells kind of like the ocean.
And we went to one place, and I started walking in. I go, let's try here, and the guys go, nope, we're out of here. And I go, why? Smell. I'm like, no, yeah. And they're like, yeah, we don't eat here. I was like, wow, okay. So yeah, I love. I've eaten all the seafood.
As long as you don't eat shark fin soup.
Conch. I don't like conch as much.
It's conch.
It's sandy,
Yeah. It's a muscle.
sandy, gritty.
Sandy Beach.
But yeah, so what else is going on, man?
Was in the pool again today. That was
Yeah?
nice. Oh, and second concert in a row canceled at Alpine due to bad weather.
Really?
At least this time, no tornadoes. However, we had a wind wall that hit us at 60 miles an hour.
So did they cancel it as you're already on the way there?
We were already there. The people were in. I had already gone home.
Oh, no way.
Yes, because it was one of those situations. Remember, I told
Yeah,
you for
turn
some
around
odd
and
reason
come
we
back.
only had 15 people.
Yeah.
Well, I ended up picking up a last group of 12, which brought it up to 27. But the original bus that we take seats 40. So, I just took a different bus that had air conditioning because it was 94 degrees and very humid.
Mhm.
And took the people there, dropped them off. They all went into the show. I went home. Then I'm getting texts from the people saying, we're being told that we should shelter in our cars. I'm like, huh? I'm not getting any warnings or anything here. So I go on my computer and I look, and there's a huge ass wall of storm coming. And I'm like,
Right.
holy shit. So I watch they push it on the radar, push the button, watch it progress. And as it comes to us, it all disappears. I'm going like, well, from the looks of this radar thing, it's going to disappear. But they were panicking. They said, can you come back? Fine. I came back early. I get there. As I get there, the wind wall hit.
Nice.
The garbage cans all over the place. And they're 55-gallon metal drums, right?
Sure.
Blowing around, hitting, slamming into vehicles. Alarms are going off on the car. Beep, 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 beep.
Well, these new movie trailers are getting really serious.
Yes, they are.
Movie twisters.
Yeah, we'll be
Coming
twisted.
to a
So
theater.
this time, like I said, no tornadoes this time. This was just a wind wall and heavy rain. The temperature dropped from 94 degrees to 69 degrees in 20 minutes.
July 19th. It's released in the theater. See, that I told you those advertisements, man.
Yep.
They're getting serious.
I like it when it gets cereal, especially Cocoa Krispies.
So they canceled the concert. Everybody had to go home. What happened to a situation like that?
Well,
You still get paid, or you do a discount?
oh yeah, everything was paid in full for me. I mean, that's the way it works to do these shows.
So you have that in your disclaimers and all that. I'm sure.
Yes. So, but
I still took you there and pick you up.
Yep, and they were very happy, and this was, they took good care of me. So,
how long does it take for you to get there?
25 minutes.
Oh, that's not too bad. Then you got there in time to rescue them.
Yeah, but
That's
the
good.
bad part is the people that made it back to the bus were the people in the lawn seats. The people that were in the pavilion were told to stay sheltering in the pavilion.
Oh no!
They wouldn't let them go until an hour and 20 minutes after everybody else was on, or the first group was on the bus.
That sucked.
And the first group was getting really frustrated. Why can't we just leave? It's because we got to wait for all the people. They probably got a ride from somebody else. It says, there's no way. How else are you going to get a ride from somebody else?
Yeah.
There's a group of 12 and a group of 6.
Yeah.
How are they going to find a ride? They can't take an Uber. They can't fit. And not only that, the Uber lot is right in front of us. They would have seen us going to the Uber cars.
Yeah, that sucks.
So it turns out
they stayed.
They were a little upset at first. And I explained to them, I said, how'd you like it if you were the ones that were stuck inside? And of course, as we've discussed on multiple times, this first sold out show in like 20 years. Okay.
Yeah.
37,000 people. Okay.
So what's the deal with that? Do they reschedule? They give people their money back on this one?
They're going to reschedule. They're telling everybody it's been postponed. They'll reschedule and they'll save your tickets is what they're telling.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Spend all that money to get there, to travel there and all that stuff. And then that sucks for concerts.
Because I don't know if Noah even started his set. I know that the opening act was playing and it had finished. Wow. And I think that's when everything hit the fan. So I don't know if, he even sang it all.
That's crazy.
So, but yeah, it was pretty impressive. And then because the temperature had dropped, like I said, from 94 degrees down to 69, as we're driving the first group back to their place.
You hit a patch of ice?
Yeah, something like that. The ground fog, because the temperature of the asphalt and the cold rain was like a science fiction movie again. It was, like a London, England movie.
Is that where you start going? The fog kills,
Yeah. No, I was focused on driving safely because I'm on backcountry roads. It's like, what the hell? You can barely see the road. Yeah. So, but I got everybody back safely. Everybody was very pleased.
That sucks. That totally sucks.
Yes, this has been a crazy year. 2 concerts. Alpine has never canceled a concert due to weather, ever. 2 this year already.
These are the first year they've ever canceled them, and it's 2?
Yep.
Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, it is.
I wonder if there's any other concerts that have been canceled. People, let us know. Ever been to a concert that's been canceled? Donny Osmond canceled his concert tonight. I forget where he is. He woke up with no voice, and he apologized to everybody. He put out a post. I'm sorry. I woke up and I have no voice.
You know what causes that?
Not using a backing track.
Yeah. Hi, are you Millie or Vanilli?
Exactly.
For the most part,
most of you on Twitch who don't know who that is, look it up. It's a very old band.
It also means that you're under 30.
They got accused of lip syncing everybody. Nobody on Twitch knows what that means.
Yes, and they not only were accused, but it was a fact. So
they were found out.
They barely spoke English.
They were found out to be frauds.
Yes.
We can sing and play instruments. They the monkeys.
Hey, yeah, it turned out they ended up learning how to do it during the show. Yeah. They got good.
Yeah, look that up, folks.
Yeah. They were, and technically,
the next age group that don't know what I'm talking about.
They all knew how to do stuff. They all sang and stuff, but yeah, pretty interesting how it worked out. I
You work
actually like
out?
the monkeys. Yes, I do work out. I thought you knew that. I work outside. Sometimes I work in the office, but I work outside sometimes.
You mostly work out. Work out at your shed,
Yeah.
at your property.
Yep.
At the back 40 acres.
It's only 4, but thanks for the big boost in my wealth.
It's a 10 times multiple today.
There we go. Woo-hoo.
Just watch out. Don't step on that
All right.
rake.
So
You
what
might get
else
a
do we
couple.
got?
I keep
We,
freaking my
we
joke.
just been
You're
sort of
walking over my
rambling today.
joke? You walked over my joke. I said, watch out for that rake. You might get a couple more acres.
That's
Wow.
right. That's right.
Wow.
See, I'm smart enough not to step on a rake, Steve.
Wow. Just walk over me, huh?
Walked over you. You know why?
I'm just leaving.
Because you were laying on the ground.
I'm leaving.
If you weren't laying on the ground, I couldn't have walked over you. Well, that's not necessarily true. If you were on the first floor and I was on the second floor, never mind. I got it. I could do this.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
So, all right, where are we going? Something about unusual, weird hotels.
We don't know where we're going. That's why I'm asking you, where do you want to go? We could go.
Weird, unusual hotels. We were going to do this last week and we skipped it
Yeah.
because some of these are really, really cool and some of them really are weird.
I mean, I guess if there's high, you can't see the land around there, so that'd be kind of cool to go to. But I'd like to stay.
I
at
thought
that
this one looked cool. Yeah, that looks really cool. That looks like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Yep. Want to stay in a UFO in the middle of the forest?
Yep, another one that's from a sci-fi
UFO
movie
treehouse.
in the Netherlands.
No, Sweden.
Oh, that's Sweden.
Above.
The Netherlands is the next one. Okay.
Yeah, the Crane Hotel.
Yep. It's kind of interesting.
Good views of the city. Then I'll show you the view of the city. This is a cool one. You can go stay out on Lighthouse Island.
Ooh.
Pretty cool looking island. Look at that. Or you go stay in a grain silo.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, we got enough of those around here, but not like that.
2 stories. Look at that. It's pretty cool.
Sure.
What do we repurpose your grain island? Grain silos. In Bolivia. I'm not sure why this place is so cool.
It's called the Sun Palace, right?
Well,
it's on the
a
salt
palace.
flats.
It's a salt palace. It's supposedly
Yes.
made of salt. Like
Yeah,
all
it's
those
on the-
rocks and all that everything
Right.
is salt. But the roof
Okay.
made of salt shingles. I don't think the glass is made of salt, but whatever. This is a good one.
It is kind of cute.
Dog Bark Park.
Sure.
Say
Somebody had some
flood.
spare time on their hands.
I think they're ready for a flood. There you go.
Okay.
The Magic Mountain Hotel in Chile. That's a hotel in that mountain. See it? See the windows?
Oh, yeah. It's 60,000 hectares of forest.
And look,
Natural
look,
hot springs.
rain coming down the waterfall. Can you imagine
Yeah.
having that running down the outside of your wall?
Sure. You never sleep.
Then yeah, you've seen these all over the place.
Yes.
Nice hotels. The V8 Hotel in Stuttgart, Germany. Put the front end and the back end of a car on the bed and call it a V8 motel.
There you go.
You want to sit in a sewer pipe or sleep in a sewer pipe?
Yeah. That would make me nervous.
Well, you're in Das Park.
Exactly.
I like that one.
Ooh, yeah. That's cool looking.
Cool looking colors. You got the blue.
It's in Spain.
Silver. Yeah, I mean, we've got the melted buildings. They're kind of cool, but
Okay. It looks like
Yep.
they take mobile
These-
homes or motorhomes.
TPs, Airstreams. Not a mobile
Airstreams.
home, man. That's Airstream. Get it right. Not even. No, it's not really an Airstream, no.
No, it's not domed enough.
But yeah. Vintage trailers, safari tents, TPs, yurts.
Good old yurts.
Yurts.
Go to Denmark.
Yeah. Hotel and cafe. Big deal. Stay in the O.
Okay. I was going to say, what the hell is that? A toilet lid?
They have some that are toilets. The house that are toilets. We think we had that on before. It's kind of cool looking. There's a little running track there.
Right.
I'm gonna run the shorter track. Look at that. How's that for a view into the plaza?
Yeah, it's very elegant looking too.
I like this one.
That is really cool.
I mean, it's just painting the outside of a building and adding some fascia, but
Right, exactly.
still cool.
Well done. Yes.
There's a rock building, big deal. Nice square tubes out there. These get in Lapland, so you can see Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis, man. Ooh.
Tower. Look at these towers. Freaking hilarious. It's in Brazil. This is a good hotel.
I see that.
Containers stacked on top of each other on the water. Container. This is a good hotel.
Yeah, there's a billboard between Janesville and coming home that is for a car wash, and it says "Good Car Wash."
Yep. They have airplanes, so you can stay in a jumbo jet.
Okay.
There's the controls and the. I don't know why.
So what you do is you go in there, you take pictures, and say, "Hey, I joined the Mile High Club," and you never left the ground.
You have that in Vegas. We have that in Vegas. Oh, look at that. The TWA Hotel in New York.
Twa.
TWA Flight Center, they turned into that. Oh, look at that. Somebody built a Hobbit Hill.
I love it.
Oh. So, yeah, so that's it. Maldives. I like those domes where you can eat under there. They should do that.
Yep, that is pretty cool.
I'm surprised they haven't done that here in Vegas. That's cool. Do that dome thing. Liberty Library, ball on a tree, plane crashed into the trees, dome.
Now that's cute.
Yeah. So then they start knocking you over to get the food.
Right.
That's kind of cool. This look painted little campers.
An ice fishing house?
Yeah. Salt bath, Arizona. That was kind of cool. Or underground. No, glass igloos. Very cool.
Yeah.
Those are bubbles. Those are, have you seen those in Japan? Is it Japan or is it? No, it's Australia. Wow. Little sleep pods.
Yep. That comes right out of the Fifth Element.
Another one, Iceland, to watch the auroras. So, yeah. Being a railroad car in California. That was pretty good.
Yep. Looks like it fell over. That's funny.
Shipwrecks. Palace on the water. Domes on the side of the. Look at the guy standing on top of it. And a windmill. There you go. That's it.
Yay. Good timing because it's that time.
It's halftime.
Halftime. All right. Now I have
Right,
to
it's a
go
good
and-
one.
Sort of. I had fun with it.
What does that mean?
Well, should I read it and let people know what it means?
Okay. Well,
Fun in the sun
Okay,
is
go
almost
ahead.
as fun as
let
fun
me
with
just
your
talk
hunt.
over you while you're going. I'm just going to keep talking.
I like it when you
Why
do
do
that.
you now wait till let me introduce you,
Oh. Okay.
ladies and gentlemen, with our genuine positivity message, Funguy the Entertainer.
Thank you, Steve. How are you today?
I don't know. He won't let me finish what I'm saying.
That's because I'm more interesting. Ha ha ha. All right. For your genuine positivity message, fun in the sun is almost as fun with your hun. It's all about the fun. From Funguy, the Entertainer.
Okay, fun hun. Hun the fun. Attila the fun hun. Weirdo.
You want to kiss
What's
the
up?
toad?
Did you lick the toad?
No, I offered to let you do it. All right, so what do we got next?
What do we have next?
We got something to do with blinking, something to do with, a Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
Oh,
Send it, get
oh,
your attention.
oh.
This one's for you, Scott.
Okay.
How fast do you blink?
I never blink.
That's not true.
You don't think it's true?
You're blink. Yeah, no, I know it's not true. Otherwise, your eyes would dry up and it'd fall out.
Now I'm all bummed.
Your blink is between 100 and 150 milliseconds, or about 1/10 of a second. Right?
Left.
The new Guinness World Record is 0.305 seconds. 305 seconds.
Cool.
So if you blink, whoa, how do I get rid of this?
I don't know. I don't see it, so I can't tell you.
I clicked on something on Windows. It took my whole screen. There's no way to. No, I don't remind. I don't want you to remind me ever.
Yes,
Wow, they
don't
took away
ever.
the X. They took away the X, and your choices are remind me later or show me more. I know, no, I never want to hear about this ever.
That's right. Ever.
Trying to get up so I can share this video.
Yes, please. We like it when you share.
So the question is, do you know what that is?
It's a Rubik's Cube.
It is. And how fast can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
3 months maybe.
Want to see it again? Did you see that?
Yep.
That's how fast it solved it. So it's not the computer technology that they're showing off here. They're showing off how well that their motors can control and act and not just destroy the Rubik's Cube.
Right.
Now this is slowed down. This is motion at 42 times slower than the actual speed. But do you want to see it again from the beginning?
It's kind of cool, isn't it?
Ready? Here it is from the beginning. Done. That's crazy.
It is.
But that's it slowing it down. But yeah, so the cool thing is how well that their equipment can rotate with accuracy. Notice it's multiple axes of spinning, not going opposite axes. It
Correct.
knows when it's spinning, so it doesn't spin it. So calculating it out, that's no big deal. But actually running it and doing it, pretty cool. But notice it's in a case, so in case it does blow apart,
Yeah, exactly. Because that would really blow apart badly. I'm sure they lost many Rubik's Cubes through the creation of this unit.
Mitsubishi Electronics.
Yeah,
So those motors are pretty impressive.
they are. All right. Let's see. What else we got? Oh, there's a whole bunch of stuff.
What is your fascination with
I have a
making
fascination.
making my kind dance?
I'm a DJ. It's my job to make you dance.
But it seems like that's the human race. Well, I guess, okay, so in the Old West, what did the guys used to do to people to humiliate them? Dance, partner.
Right.
Right. Make them dance. So apparently, to show off robots, dance along, you know the moves.
Hey, there's the doggies.
This does not look like he's doing the same dance as the guy at below. I like how he's moving his feet to stay balanced. literally just picking them up, putting them down. That's kind of how I dance.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm allowed to use that music. I know the Japanese music or Chinese music I'm allowed to use. But yeah. You would think they'd have gyroscopes in them so they could just stand still instead of having to keep moving. It's like being on a ladder, for Christ's sake.
Right.
You know, you gotta stand on the ladder so you can't fall over. You gotta keep moving it. I was gonna go smash the car. Robo traffic control. Kind of funny though. Oh wait, here to get violent with them. Stop beating. Stop bullying my type. Let's see if I can get back to that. They're not bullying him there. Let him smash his feet. Give him the backpack. It fits on him perfectly.
And that is strange that they don't use the gyroscope technology because it makes sense.
What part was trying to knock it over? Yeah. They'll kick you one time like that. There you're dancing. It's funny. Just stutters. Oh, well.
Obo elbow melba toaster.
Weird, huh?
It is weird. I mean, the thing is, sooner or later, we're going to have robots that will do everything we need them to do, which is going to be good and bad at the same time.
I just waiting for him to build the exoskeleton suits. Those are the cool part.
Yes. Well, they already have those.
Yeah. Not like in the.
Not as good as the ones the movies make them out to be. Correct. They're not that good yet.
In the J-Lo movie. So do you grow clover?
Yes,
You do.
I do.
Do you ever look for four-leaf clovers?
I do not.
Did you know four-leaf clovers are surprisingly easy to identify because the leaf colors are different in most cases?
It's not what I heard, but okay.
Well, I was doing some studying on it because I was wondering about like four-leaf clovers. Like, what is the record of number of leaves on a four-leaf clover? But here's some interesting facts about four-leaf clovers. Ireland is the home to more four-leaf clovers than any other place on Earth.
Right.
Now,
Thank you, little people.
they say that that's the luck of the Irish. But do we know that to be a fact? That's the
No.
question. Or is that strictly a marketing tool?
Exactly.
Do you know what the four-leaf clover stand for? What the four leaves stand for?
I do not.
Did you not look and see what it said?
I did not.
Okay.
I
Faith,
never read this stuff, Steve. It's more fun when I don't know things or if I guess and I get it right.
faith, hope, love, and luck.
Ooh. Okay.
So what makes a four-leaf clover special is this fourth leaf, which is usually smaller and has a different shade of green than the other three. Did you know that?
I did know that. That's how the one lady is able to find them because her vision spots that really easy. And from what I understand, it's like point something percent of people have that ability to see them easily.
So what do you think Guinness has in the World Book of Records as the previous record and the current record for multiple leaf clovers?
Finding them or having them in a specific
In
area?
the Guinness World Book of Records, what was the previous multiple leaf clover? I'll even give you a hint. It was set in 2009, and it was just broken again in a while ago. It doesn't say when. It says it was published in June of this year, but it doesn't say what month of this year. So the original record that I'm looking for was in 2009. And then what is the new record in 2024 for multiple leaf clovers?
Well, apparently they're not that rare as people think. So, but the question
what's the
does
most
not.
amount of leaves? The most number of leaves.
Oh, on one clover.
Yeah.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Okay.
Most amount of leaves on one clover.
Right.
More
So
than 5.
the average is 3, and 4 is considered rare. So obviously it could be like
And
5,
5
6,
is even
7.
more, Luck. Yeah.
Right. So let's just for S&G say 11.
Really?
Sure. Why not?
What if I was to show you a picture of not the record, but a 20 leaf clover?
Okay. I would not have thought that to be a clover.
Not the record. So again, I just showed you 20, not the record.
Okay.
Single stem, how many leaves?
So let's try 36.
Very close. By half. 56 is the old record. And that one right there has 63 leaves. And look, they even put little stickers on every leaf so they can keep track of counting them.
That is
At least they
weird.
didn't do loves you not. Loves you not.
There you go.
Pick them off and throw them on the ground. Go, up, 63 leaves is the record. The old one was 56. Both in Japan. Probably close to the nuclear plant. Well, I'm guessing.
Oh, it says that they're developing them. So they're breeding them on purpose to do that.
Well, if you call that breeding them.
Yeah. It's not really breeding. I'm trying to remember what they call it. Genetically modified or
Cross-pollinating.
Yeah.
Cross-pollinating.
Okay. That works too.
But that's not really, I mean, that's not very scientific. Just some guy in his backyard mashing flowers together.
There you go.
Mate you little clovers, you.
Make more baby flowers. More baby
Oh,
flowers.
yeah, that was his clover patch.
Okay.
Kind of weird.
Which is different than a soul patch.
You eat Chinese food?
Yes.
Do you like Chinese food?
Most of it.
All right. What are some of your favorite foods? And I will tell you if they are on the list from Daily Meal of 14 of the unhealthiest dishes at your favorite Chinese restaurant. 14 of the unhealthiest dishes.
My absolute favorite Chinese dish is peanut butter chicken.
Peanut butter chicken. Chow's is in the list. Sweet and sour is in the list. Not mainstream enough to make the list. What else do you get? Or
beef lo mein.
oh, that lo mein's in here. Where is it? Where is it? Lo mein. A combination of protein, vegetables, and carbohydrates. It's a complex meal, meaning you don't have to worry about ordering any sides. The vegetables in lo mein are also a great source of vitamins, minerals, fibers, and antioxidants. So how can this be unhealthy?
Got me, Maynard.
Makes no sense at all. This article sucks. Oh, but unfortunately, lo mein is far less healthy than you might think due to the type of noodles often included. Lo mein noodles are made of white flour, refined grain, digest faster than whole grain like brown because it's broken down so quickly. The sugars in the white flour can cause your blood sugar to rise drastically.
Yay.
There you go. That's why.
It's kind of like a Chinese Snickers bar.
Lo mein noodles. Okay, what else?
Beef fried rice.
Fried rice is in here.
Or pork fried rice. Either one. They're both good.
Fried rice looks healthy because it's Chinese food. Importantly, the rice isn't bad itself, but if made with egg, it can also be a good source of protein. Often comes made with vegetables, fiber, nutrients, such as retaining dangerous and has plenty of filling no matter what. As a side note, provides extra calories, fat, or sodium you may not need. It's far better to order plain boiled steamed rice.
Yeah, boring.
Yeah, so they took all the fun dishes and listed them as not healthy.
Yes.
Egg rolls.
I like
barbecue
egg
spare
rolls.
ribs,
Eh.
crab ragoon. You won't eat.
No.
That's seafood. General
The
Tso's chicken.
fried wontons with meat.
There's the lo mein, sweet and sour chicken,
Pork ate for young we like.
lemon chicken. I don't see lemon chicken in a lot of places. Orange beef, shrimp toast. You don't see that in a lot of places either.
I also like rice noodles.
Yeah, chow fun. So they use the lo mein noodles instead of the and prawn crackers. Pretty weird prawn crackers. Deep fried dumplings. Something deep fried is not healthy. That's amazing. And then
Which
chow
I
mein.
think is a fallacy.
Da-da-da, da-da-da, that is a fallacy. I can't remember how that song goes. Oh well.
Well, remember,
else is there?
whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So if you're eating that kind of stuff,
Kill you, make you stronger.
yeah, that just means you're doing better every time.
Wow. Jeannie said it's a nice hat.
Oh, I didn't see anything on this
She's licking
chat stream.
toes. It just came up.
I'm not
Weird.
even seeing it on mine.
You're not seeing it on yours?
No.
Oh wow. Now I got it on mine. So that's cool.
That
All right.
is
So we
weird.
talked about a few of these. Go ahead.
Nothing. I'm just like, that's weird. Why am I not getting it? Because that's kind of like what I do here. I keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Oh well. The interesting places to visit. Since my family just traveled, they had to leave the state to get away from me. That's how bad it is. I thought it'd be some cool places to go visit.
Okay.
We talked about that narrow tunnel and the Needles Highway, South Dakota.
Okay.
Remember
I
that
sort of
tunnel?
vaguely remember that.
I don't have the picture of it with the camper trying to go through there, but
Why not?
because they got this picture instead.
Oh,
Needle's Eye Tunnel. Go through the eye of the needle.
it is pretty cool, right?
It is cool, right? Check out the that's the scenery. That's the road. Nice,
Wow.
nice, right? Look at that. Look at this switch.
Yeah.
Right. That's cool, right?
Sure.
That's the view from overhead. Cool, right? That'd be a
It's
nice
even
picture.
cooler. Yep.
Through a pine forest. That'd be fun.
Sure.
But then while you're there, what could you see in South Dakota, Scott?
Oh, that's right. That's where those headhunters were because they got those big giant heads.
Oh, that's
Ow.
funny. Anybody? Yeah, I see your test.
Okay. Yeah, I don't see anything else except my test in here. I don't see anything else. Type something.
Something. Let me
Yeah.
check it. Something.
Yeah, I'm sure you know how to spell it. I mean, you do have a third grade education.
There you go.
All right. See, I got yours. Did not get Jeannie's. That is weird.
It is weird. You broke it.
Yep. Sorry, Jeannie.
So you go to Mount Rushmore while you're there.
Yes, that's where the giant heads are.
But most visited tourist attractions in every state.
Ooh.
I always like when they do these because I don't know if that's necessarily
Now I
accurate.
see her.
Alabama. Yep.
Alabama. Is that the giant
Yep.
frying pan?
No, that's U.S. Space Center in Huntsville, Alabama.
Oh, okay.
Alaska is Denali Deer Park. Arizona. That's an easy one.
It is
Yeah, what do you go see when you go to Arizona?
desert.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Oh, the miniature canyon.
Yep. Grand one. The grand old mansion. High five. San Francisco.
Quick. Who wrote that song?
I didn't hear what song. Lionel Richie. Hello.
No, the one
Is
that
it
you just
me
sang,
you're
Your Grand
looking
Old
for?
Flag. George M. Cohan.
My father thanks you. My mother thanks you.
Exactly.
My sister thanks you. My brother thanks you. Played by
I'll
Andy
t-
Rooney.
I'll tell you something. When I tell people, they say, "Yeah, one of the best dancers is Fred Astaire," and I said, "Okay, yeah, he's really good. But you want to see somebody who really knows how to dance? Watch Jimmy Cagney dance." And they're like, "He's the gangster dude. What does he know how to dance?"
Jimmy Cagney.
He started in vaudeville, dancing and singing.
Mickey Rooney.
Mickey Rooney was pretty good too, yes.
Well,
And people don't expect it because they weren't known to be dancers. They were known to be actors.
so let's see what's going on here. So I'm picking up Peggy from the airport. My daughter's flight just landed, so she'll be here a little bit to pick up her car. We are delayed. Air Mexico from Mexico City to Las Vegas. Delayed.
Just so you know, it's Aerial Mexico.
Yeah, I know. It's delayed anyways. Either way, it's delayed.
I have been on those planes, so I know how to say it properly.
What's in Colorado?
Besides
Wood
Pike's
Creek
Peak?
Pass. Rocky Mountain National Park, baby.
Yeah.
Connecticut, Delaware's a boardwalk. Florida. That's easy.
I'm going to say Kissimmee River. No, Sweet River. Sweet River.
The whole Disney World in Kissimmee.
Kissimmee.
Really? In Georgia, they're saying it's the Atlanta Aquarium. Hawaii. There's a lot of them there.
Well, I'm going to have to say
most visited tourist attractions. Most visited.
I'm going to have Pearl Harbor.
Yep. Correct. Idaho's the craters. Okay. What is the most visited tourist attraction in Illinois, according to this article from Explorer.com?
Grant's Tomb.
Close. Grant
Galena.
Park, which is now Millennium Park.
Okay.
That was pretty good. Did you get the tie-in? How that work?
Yes. Sure.
Millennium Park. Okay, Indiana.
NASCAR, the Indianapolis 500.
Indianapolis Motor Speedway. That's not NASCAR.
Okay.
But yeah, Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
All right.
Iowa.
Oh my goodness. There's something people go to Iowa for?
If you build it, he will come.
Oh, that's right. I forgot all about that. That's right. And they kept it because people keep coming.
You build it, he will come.
The Field of Dreams, yeah.
Kansas City is a zoo.
Okay.
Kentucky.
I wouldn't have expected that. Kentucky.
Believe it or not, it's a Falls State Park, Cumberland Falls State Park.
Okay, I never would have guessed
Louisiana's easy.
What is that? New Orleans?
New Orleans. Yep. Maine, Acadia National Park. That's on the ocean. Maryland's National Aquarium. Massachusetts is Fennel Hall Marketplace. Michigan. This is the most visited tourist attraction in Michigan.
Interesting.
Think about it. What's Michigan known for? What city?
Shitloads of snow along the coast,
city?
along Detroit.
Right. And what's Detroit known for?
Motor City.
Who started it all? Yeah. Which motor company would have the most tourists?
Well, probably Ford.
Yep. Henry Ford Museum in Dearborn. Okay, Minnesota. This is an easy one if you know Minnesota. What is the most visited tourist attraction in Minnesota? And I've been there. I don't know if you have though.
The Mall of America.
Yes, sir. You been there?
Yes, I've been there. Yes.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mississippi. That's Vicksburg National Military Park. Whatever.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a big one.
Okay, Missouri.
The
Gateway to the west.
Yeah. Yep. St. Louis
Golden
Arch.
Arches. The Golden Arches. Is that what you're
Yes,
saying?
St. Louis Arch. My dad was born and raised in St. Louis. I know about that.
Oh, okay. Montana. Glacier National Park.
Yeah, I was going to say that because I've been up there.
Nebraska's Chimney Rock. Let's see. In Nevada, where do you think most of the tourists come to in Nevada?
Reno?
Yep, exactly. Las Vegas, the Strip, baby. New Hampshire is Kankamagus Highway. It's a big highway that goes through trees, and it's really cool in the fall.
Yeah, I'd have to say he's got to be pretty because
All right, Jersey. Why do people go to-
Joyzy, Joyzy.
Yeah, why do people not go to New Jersey?
Oh,
visited tourist
the
attraction.
subway.
No.
No,
Pretty City Boardwalk, dude.
under the
New
boardwalk.
Mexico is the White Sands National Park. All right, New York.
Oh, well, I'm gonna
Just
have to say the monument now.
No. Well, Times Square.
Okay, yeah, that would make sense because they get
North
a bazillion
Carolina-
people for
yeah.
certain things. Then yeah.
North Carolina is the Biltmore Estate, Nashville. North Dakota's Theodore Teddy Roosevelt National Park. Ohio. Why do people go to Ohio?
Because it's round on the ends and high in the middle.
The most visited tourist attraction. I'll give you a hint. Drew Carey sang about it. Cleveland rocks.
Yes, I remember that, but I don't know what about Cleveland was.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, baby.
Okay,
How about that? Oklahoma's National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum in Oklahoma City.
that would make sense.
Oregon is Mothama Falls. Pennsylvania, Independence National Historical Park, Independence Hall, and the whole park. Rhode Island, the Newport Mansions in Newport. South Carolina is the Charleston Historical District in Charleston, just an old district. South Dakota, Mount Rushmore, we talked about that.
Of course,
Tennessee.
Nashville.
Most visited tourist attraction. What?
The Grand Ole Opry.
It's got a Vegas connection, baby. Got a Vegas connection. That's
All
right.
right,
And
so
more people
it's,
come to my house.
ow, so it's Graceland.
Yep, more people come to my house. Texas, you'll probably forget.
Oh, the Alamo.
Yep. Where my son is this weekend in Utah,
Great Salt Lake.
Zion National Park. Zion National Park's pretty cool. Vermont. You're going to love this one. Vermont. The most visited tourist attraction in Vermont. They make something there.
Yep.
It's a factory. What is
Maple
it?
syrup.
Nope. Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I would have thought about the maple syrup thing because that's huge.
Estimated 350,000 people every year.
Wow.
Virginia, Colonial Williamsburg, Washington, Pike Place Market, public market, fish market.
Okay.
Washington, D.C. What is the number one tourist attraction in Washington, D.C.? I am surprised it is this. I am surprised it is not the Smithsonian.
I'd have to go with the. Oh no, that's where Abraham Lincoln's at the Smithsonian, is he?
No. Yeah, he's in at Lincoln's Memorial.
Okay.
They got it narrowed down to the White House. That's crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say.
6,000 visitors flock to that location every day.
Yeah, that's insane.
West Virginia's Harper's Ferry National Park, Harper's Ferry. Okay, Wisconsin. We know Wisconsin. We know what it is in Wisconsin, baby.
It's got to be the Dells.
Yeah, we've been go-karting there and ridden the ducks there and been in the water.
Yeah.
Definitely the
There's
Dells.
that place. And it's no longer just summer. Granted, it's still
Oh, yeah, 'cause
huge
they
in
had
the
indoor
summer.
water
but-
parks now.
Yes. So,
4 million visitors every year.
yeah.
4 million.
Yep.
Wyoming is Yellowstone National Park. Yellowstone is awesome with the geysers and everything. Pretty impressive.
Yep.
$20 per person and $35 per vehicle. There you go, baby.
So if you walk in, you only pay $25. If you drive a car or whatever, if you drive your
20
car
bucks.
in, you got $20
$25
and $35 for the car.
Yeah, no, it's 35 for if you take a car. It's a national park, and
Yeah.
if you get the national park pass, I think it's a discount, or it might be even included. So there's bucket list things to do in each one of those states. As we talked about the number one, we talked about the number one tourist attraction. What would be two other things that you would do in Wisconsin?
for a bucket list?
Yeah, bucket list stuff. Like if you were to go to Wisconsin and it'd be on your bucket list.
Probably the Harley Museum.
Wait, what happened here? Atlantic. Wait, what happened here?
I don't know. It's probably saying, we're past the end of the showtime. I'm just going to freeze up on you.
Wisconsin is not listed? WIS? Oh, there it is. Okay. Go to a Green Bay Packers game
Okay.
and Milwaukee Fest.
How about Summerfest?
Oh, Summerfest, whatever it's called.
There you go.
But
Like
you know,
Milwaukee.
other than that.
Yes.
What about Illinois?
Probably Wrigley Field.
Yep.
And what the hell else is big in? I mean,
Lakefront.
Say that.
Chicago Lakefront, baby, and looking at all the Chicago skyline.
Okay. Yeah.
They're all Chicago things. And what else for Illinois? Got to ride the L, baby. Got to ride the L. Get on the red line, the blue line, whatever you got to ride on the L.
Okay.
Very cool.
I've been on it. Didn't mean much for me. It just got me where I was going.
Well, if you take one of the architectural tours, it's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if they've got Nevada here. Nevada. Okay, what are the things you can do in Nevada?
Besides going to the Strip.
Yep, besides the Strip. So Strip's one.
Okay. So I'm
There's
going to
two,
say.
and they're kind of opposite ends of the state. So one is south, further south than Vegas. And
Yeah.
Yep, Courtney got it. Jeannie got it. Hoover Dam.
Yeah. So I was thinking that because
Yep. So what's north though?
we talked about that.
Reno. Well, yeah, but that's kind of like gambling in Vegas. There's actually Lake Tahoe. Ooh, Lake Tahoe.
Yeah, Lake Tahoe is a popular tourist place.
Yeah. So cool. So since it is time to end the show, let's go on to our week of the word.
It is a weak word this time.
Don't be a douche canoe.
Hey.
Gotcha. I knew you were going to give me a hard time about that. So that's why I did that. So I could call you a douche canoe.
That's
Okay,
right.
What is it with? Remember, I'm fascinated by the fact that these millennials or whatever are. They have to name everything.
Yes. They're taking things that were already named and changing the names for themselves.
It's an obnoxious or contemptible person.
Yes.
Usually a man.
Yes.
That's
Because
it.
otherwise they're just called Karens.
So with that, I want to say,
Which is really sad because I have a friend named Karen and she's really nice.
I already said thank you for watching.
And if you feel our show is not a bad life decision,
If you subscribe, like, watch our other shows and channels, go down to whathappened.world. Live every day, and we'll see you on the next show.
be genuinely positive, live and love life, and have a good one.
Be crazy. But you still amaze me.